sampah sembarangan. Udah tahu sampah biang masalah, buang sampah pada tempatnya lah.
Iya ya, kalau bukan kita, siapa lagi? Ayo kita buat Jakarta jadi bersih.
That's always become my duty. Welcome. Thank you for this visit. First, let me say again, sorry for this late for Mr. Governor for this meeting. Yeah, I just stay in this office from morning until night.
Kami ucapkan terima kasih atas waktu yang Bapak luangkan untuk kami sambil kami menunggu Pak Gubernur nanti. Tujuan dari kunjungan kami kepada Bapak Gubernur ini sebetulnya sifatnya lebih profesional, Pak. Terima kasih Pak, walaupun mungkin ini sudah pernah berbicara beberapa dari mereka Bapak Forum Pertemuan ASEAN Gubernur Mei tahun lalu. Tapi kami ingin sekali lagi mengatakan terima kasih kepada Pak Gubernur dan Bapak atas dukungannya kepada para CPA ini. Kita ada jadwal juga ketemu Bapak tanggal 29.
Ketemu berarti udah cukup ya.
Itu lebih teknis kalau itu Pak, mungkin jadi hal yang ingin disampaikan kepada Bapak khususnya nih Pak, itu kesempatan ini apakah kalau dianggap cukup sekarang memang mungkin kita bisa berikan ada masalah gedung.
Iya, gedung kita udah tulis surat ke DPRD ya. Tinggal kita hibah. Ya selama DPRD setuju, DPRD kan belum sidang, belum ada apa ya, perangkat DPRD aja belum ada. Anak kamu DPRD belum ketua, semua belum dilantik. Udah lantik ya? Komisi belum ya? Nah itu sudah, mereka harus setuju, bisa cepat. Kita hibah aja Pak, tambah syarat Pak, supaya nggak repot.
Iya, kami setuju Pak.
Iya, jadi kalau udah setuju repot.
So the Vice Governor as well as said that he will grant the building behind the ASEAN Secretariat ASEAN, but side.
I think it's more easy. Too many procedure.
Aturan PP yang ada memang two of the colleagues will also raise the specific issue regarding the building, but the office. First, ladies first.
First, thank you very much for granting us this, for saying us while waiting for going. My specific request was to allow us to purchase a property in the Cabayolan Baro area because that's where the secretariat is. We're not like normal embassies, we are very quiet. Nobody visits me.
Don't make noise.
Don't make noise, no visas, no passport. So we're very quiet office, so we will not disturb peace. So I sent already my request.
Jadi masalahnya dia ingin beli di kawasan karena kantor mereka kecil, jadi tidak bisa.
Itu kan kantor kan?
Iya, kantor kecil.
Rumah mau dijadiin kantor kan?
Iya. Iya.
Itulah masalah di insurance. We have a meeting to make a decision. Direct flight to Singapore is okay.
Yeah.
Have another country, I think it will make us more closer. I think it's very important. Next year we have AFTA and masalah ekonomi ASEAN. This is very important. We will become a big one family. So we have many big opportunity to do business, culture, everything. Not a big problem. Yeah, so it's not a big problem. More easy, you don't need to tell us, you just do it.
That is the best part of conversation.
Even Singapore goes to us. How fast you ask the permit. If you ask the permit, we are left very far. But if you don't ask the permit, you just do it. The fastest in the world.
Terima kasih, Pak.
That's a good suggestion.
It's small office.
Honorable Vice Governor, that presently holding the chair of ASEAN. So actually it's blessing in disguise that while waiting for the governor or president to be, that we have a chance to meet with you, Mr. Vice Governor. That actually we plan to meet with you only on 29th, but we have advanced a meeting before that. So it's we are thankful to you. And for me, the particular question is our embassy in Mentor. This is at the corner of Jalan Haji Agus Salim and Jalan Yusuf Adi Wanata. So at the triangular point, that we are very close to Pullman Hotel. It is like a 20-story building. I just wish to have idea if we knock down the building and build like a 5 or 6-story, that area possible or not. I do not know whether you have already answer or not, yeah? But I wish to know, if not, at a later stage.
I think 5 or 6 stories. You just send us a letter.
Okay.
Yeah. In that area, you will get the MRT right there. I think for the foreign, the French country and the ambassador, I think it's not really strict. It's still okay.
Also, don't ask permission.
But if you're in the different building, you have to ask permission.
This is building construction. Yeah. Why we are constructing? Thank you. Thank
But
you.
sometimes you are many times in Jakarta, you just do it too.
Thank you very much.
In November, we will host the second meeting of the governor and mayor of the ASEAN capitals in Bangkok, which we carry the torch from the Pak Jokowi that's hosted last year. We'd like to keep Your Excellency informed that the invitation has already been here for
I know
the
that.
meeting, 5th to 6th of November, and that we are looking for to welcome Excellencies in participation in Thailand on that account. This is 5th to 6th November in Bangkok.
Mengharuskan kehadiran Bapak pada waktu meeting Bapak nanti November.
I don't know. This I will try.
Yeah, this is second meeting
Yeah.
after Pak Jokowi inaugurated last year, the first meeting.
Yeah, the first part Jokowi planned to
Exactly.
go there, but
Yeah,
we never imagined before
yeah.
he will be elected as a president.
But hope your Excellency can attain yourselves of
Yeah.
the high ranking. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Actually, Thailand is inviting you, Honorable, as Governor
Yes.
of Jakarta to
Right.
attend.
I'll try. I really don't like to go
Abroad.
because many homework have to
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Yes.
Because many problems in Jakarta, and we just have left 3 years. Yeah. But I have to go South Korea for the Asian
Asian Games.
Games. Yeah. I have to go 2 weeks again, go back again, or take the flag.
At the
Next
closing
host.
ceremony,
So the first country I visit as an official is South Korea for the Asian Games, and 2 times. You have to go to.
kampanye.
Mr. Vice Governor, I'm from Tamu, kind of 4 units in Mandela apartment. And we would like to hear from you whether we have a right to have ownership or just only the right to use. Very specific question, Mr. Vice Governor. I think that I'd like to seek this opportunity to thank you for our opportunity to meet with you, and would like to hear from you whether the MC have right to have the ownership in the 4 unit of the apartment of Marbella in Kemang, Raya. Thank you, Mr. Vice Governor.
Yeah, the committee.
Duta Besar ASEAN boleh.
Bisa.
Yeah, I think depend on our foreign minister.
It depends on the host country committee that we will have a meeting.
Yes.
For us, it's no problem. We don't want to be owned by this country. By apartemen.
Yeah.
Rumah aja boleh.
Yeah.
Landed, even a landed house, you could own as a government.
Yeah.
Bisa. Kuningan kan udah penuh kan, bisa lagi.
Bisa lagi.
Saya kira boleh. I don't know how they grow. But for us, it's no problem, I think. Even the landed house, many countries could own the landed house. But the Kuningan already full, so you have to find another place.
Catat ini sampaikan
Iya.
dalam komite.
Itu oke. Masalah, yang penting BPN semua oke.
Ya, di komite ini anggotanya semua pihak, Pak, termasuk DKI juga ada dalam di komite ini. Nanti kita
Buat DKI nggak masalah.
Iya.
We just make it everything simple, expensive. Yeah. Life is also already so difficult. So that make it become complex.
Singapura.
Excellency, I'm from Singapore. Just the ASEAN Secretariat has been in Jakarta for more than 40 years. But not many people seem to know or are aware that the Secretariat is located in Jakarta. So I was wondering whether the ASEAN Secretariat, together with the Jakarta Governorate, could do more to promote that awareness that Jakarta is actually, in a way, the capital of ASEAN, because the ASEAN Secretariat is located here. So we all should identify opportunities to jointly organize events to raise the awareness. And one of the things that we could do would be when the Jakarta city government hand over the building to ASEAN Secretariat, we should have a big event.
Yeah.
Then it will help to raise both the profile of Jakarta as a city and also the relationship, the long-standing relationship between the Secretariat and the city. I think if we can plan a big event to commemorate that, it will be a nice.
I think this is a good idea. Mungkin mesti catat saya rasa ini. Itu Biro KBH siapkan ini. Yeah, that's what we want when we want to donate. The grand is building. Yeah, I think the building should have to be a very representative office, like United Nations in
That's right.
New York. So we have to do this here. So that's why we need big. I hope you could have a good design for this building. Very, how to say, very classic. Iconic design. So everybody visit Jakarta, they want to stop by.
Indeed.
That's why our MRT, you have to design, have a station, MRT station.
Secretariat.
Yeah.
Actually, Your Excellency, you should name that station ASEAN Station.
Yeah, that's right.
Name it ASEAN Station.
Yeah, so people know itu mesti ingat ya. Jangan bilang itu Kemayoran apa.
ASEAN Station.
Yeah. LRT to connecting. Maybe next year we will start in the north and eastern side of Jakarta until the central Provinsi, right there. I don't want to wait until our MRT completes and start the light rail. I think you could together, light rail and MRT. Because we already have a MRT actually. This is a kereta api kaki ini. Yeah, we already have. This makes me wonder, for what Jakarta have a MRT company? Why do you give to this train company? For what? You just adhere to what rules. That's the, we still learn about the autonomy, regional autonomy problem. And for what? Because in the city, you have to own your own company. Why don't the central government give to this train company? It's more easy for us. So the route not stop in Lebak Bulus, but until Bogor. It's more easy. This is something not to Bogor. If you just Jakarta owns, you could not go through to Bogor. Bogor is another province, where it's Java. You have to go to Banten province again. Sept.
Very well, and day by day it's improving. Yeah, that is we must give credit to the put on record, the MRT or whatever the lines. It's very fast.
But more traffic toll in the city. Yeah, because we already accomplished our first auto ring road, put a 6 toll road connecting this auto ring road. If you only 2, not enough. Because the northern side, east to west, is not enough. All we want is you have to 6, so you could connecting from north to south, even from southeast to northwest, so it's more easy. So I have 6 toll. And the interjunction is in Casablanca. When you look at Casablanca Mall, why it's so heavy traffic jam, because their elevated road not yet accomplished. Why not yet accomplished? We are waiting for 6 toll road construction, but too many NGO oppose this program.
Why?
Maybe argument. I don't care. I said, yeah, I don't care. If you want to kill them, you could not do it again. I said, I don't care. And you just talk to other people, don't vote for me again 2017. Easy. But I will accomplish this 6 toll road. You listen to many, you do nothing.
Yes, that's true.
Even you want to make a big resettlement for the squatter, always said you never make a socialization. You're against the human right. I told him, what's the human right? I move you to a better house, fully furnished. Rather you live in the riverbank on our inspection road. They always like an argument like this. We always been here since 1970s. How come you ask me out? I told him, you have to think different. You have to say to me, thank you to me. You're living for 40 years against the law and I never sue you.
That's a good point.
You don't say to me, I'm against your human rights. Move. The same like a store like a Jatinegara, 17 ruko on the riverbank. We demolish. They come to me. We don't want you, just pay us the land. I said, how come you get the land license? Maybe you bribed somebody 30, 40 years ago. I want to bring to the court. Let's go to the court. I want to find out. But we already have business here more than 30 years. We have an intangible asset you have to pay for us. I said, that's a wrong perception. You have to say thank you to me. You got a lot of money for 30 years, that's against the law. How come I pay for it? That's why some of them don't like me, I know. But Mr. President happy. Because he always be a kind person. Yeah, I think Jakarta will be better. That's what our program is. We want to make a normalization of the river and also inspection road. Even in the Dutch colonial time, every river and connecting river has the inspection road. But now not only the inspection road occupied by the squatter, even the river bank from 60 meter wide now become 3 meter. Everybody know will become a flood everywhere, like in the southern area Jakarta. Southern Jakarta is higher than the north side. And this is a land subsidence, 2.8 meter. That's why we first is normalize this water fluid and the pumping system. Water always gravitation from the high to the low side. How come the southern part of Jakarta flood when the north no flooding?
The world part, that is.
Why? Because all of these river already crossed by the squatter, the house, the store, many things, and no connecting each other. That's why they command everything, so we demolish.
Ada satu duta besar kita, Mr. Kampale tinggal di Kemang.
Always flood.
Yes.
Always flood.
Always flood. So by Governor Wakil raised by Ambassador of Singapore, the ambassador to ASEAN is increased. For China, they have two ambassadors. One is the Chinese ambassador on bilateral, one is the Chinese ambassador to ASEAN. The US also. So in this regard, we are happy to hear from you, Mr. Vice Governor, regarding the development of Jakarta. But the issues of flood also the serious one for the mayor, for the Vice Governor to consider. I also in
But
my resident.
Excellency got a reason to tell your country,
Yes.
sorry, I'm not going to the office Friday. We do our best. We still do a normalization. The problem is that many people, they own the certificate. We don't know how. Because the land body, BPN, National Land Body, not under our authorized. It's under President. I just talked to Mr. President. It's better just forget it. The land body, national land body, you give back to the regional autonomy. Bubarin itu apa bahasa Inggris? Dissolve. I was National Parliament in Commission second. This counterpart is with this national land body. Almost every meeting I always said to them, it's better you dissolve. For what? It's like a country about a country.
Negara,
Iya,
country
negara.
within the country.
Ya, gimana saya?
A country within the country.
Iya, country within the country.
State in the state.
Iya, state in state.
But do you have any system to recover the back of the kali in the
Yeah.
sewer system?
Yeah, we not, the first is we not to dig first. The first is we want to clean all the squatter on the river bank. After that we could put a seed pile. After the seed pile we will dig. And many connection. You know, in Jakarta almost 800 small river to connecting the 13 main river. We have a 13 main river to get through from the south side to the north side.
13.
13. One tree. And between this one tree, almost have 800 micro system. And when the dry season, this micro system, they throw the garbage first. After the garbage, they put the many soil and anything. After that, they make a fender street, salt, everything like that. And they sell, they rent it. There's a problem. The same with the river bank. They rent. And we develop many low-cost apartments. But the problem come up because we have deficit for the middle class for housing. We one year in Indonesia deficit 500 houses, most of them in this area. We subsidize the price. Only $5.50 a day, because it's 50,000 a month. But the market price is 2 million rupiah. There's very many corrupt officials to use a fake name, they rent it back to other people. And the poor people also the same. Like a one man or man 67 years old, he said like this. I don't know, 67 years old still young. Some 67 years man could not use an old man. People don't like it. 67 years old man live in the riverbank. So we give him this low cost apartment. He moved. And he sell it 50 million. And give 5 million to the official to change the right. So ask him, why did you do this? He answered very human. Since I was born until 67 years old, I am a poor man. No money. Then what? For me, a better house. There's no use. It's better I get 45 million. I back to the riverbank. I use 10 million to develop a house.
Okay.
Maybe 5 million I sell a cell phone credit voucher. I still have 30 million. We thought maybe he would say, I married again. For what? That's a very human. That's why now we're very strict. I asked them to produce a bank. This is an automatic teller machine card, or bank, BKI. Why I put this card? Because our law is very tipirindo, tidak ringan. If you just melanggar peraturan itu against the law, we call it light, heavy and light. Tipirindo tindakan pidana ringan.
Oh,
Sentence, light sentence. Light sentence, you depend on the court. The maximum penalty, let we say, 20 million. And once in a week, the judge come and just stop, maybe only 10,000 rupiah. Nobody afraid of this. If you just sell the low cost apartment, maximum penalty only 30 million. Everybody did that. And the judge could give. I said, no, I want to change. Every user of this low cost apartment have to put your identity card from a bank. Why? If they cheating, I not sue them use this light sentence. I will sue them this against the financial sector. You use a fake automatic teller machine card, I could fine you automatic 12 million rupiah and bring you to jail 12 years. So I changed, I used this. Now what happened? Until today, they don't want to make this. They buying time. That's what make me get angry in the Marunda. They don't want to use this. They said, oh, we mistake. I said, how to mistake? I already asked you to print for me and you do it very well. I just asked you to send with me. This is automatic teller machine. I could draw the money from my identity card. For what? For the heavy sentence. That's the idea, including the federal state. And to put the federal state, use this ID card. And we use $15 per day. Our basic salary a month only 2.5 million, 2.4 million. They got almost 5 million. They stopped. Okay, I pay you the same. But now I become your new godfather. You cannot give the money to your boss again. Now your new boss is I. It's the new boss, new godfather. I give you the same, but you become an official tax now. Official gangster, I told you. I believe with there's a friend country, perhaps us ASEAN country, we believe Jakarta will get the benefit both sides of our country. This is a big population. 60% of the logistic for Indonesia from Tanjung Priok Seaport. 60%. Kalau masuk barang itu 60% di Tanjung Priok. So Jakarta is very important if you could solve the flood, traffic jam problem. And also another problem is the wastewater management problem. We only could cover 5%. 3%.
Sanitation, only 5%.
Yeah. You just ask me. You ask my predecessor. What did you do before? I don't know. I don't know. I'm so amazing. How come 3%? That's true. Yeah, you asked me. I said, sorry, I'm the new coming.
Your Excellency, actually, going back to your point about traffic jam, I just read in the Jakarta Post yesterday that there are 17 million motor vehicles in Jakarta. So,
Every day, more than 1,500 new motorcycles come up in Jakarta.
yeah, so how will you be able to solve the traffic jam problem?
For motorcycle, I will provide them a free shuttle bus, double-decker shuttle bus. Like Kuningan, Sudirman, Tamrin from the old city. They have many places. And next year we will purchase until and get a donation, almost 150 units, double-decker bus. So keep running, the headway is 10 minutes, free of charge. But no motorcycle could get in.
But
You
you,
have to park.
but you have to give them parking space outside.
Parking in the back of the building. That's why the same when we have a light rail or MRT, we could let them increase, like Singapore, the coefficient until 14. But they have to provide for me 20% larger for the parking. So the park and ride system in Jakarta different with another country. If you look at Australia, another country, park and ride always in the suburb area. Park, Jakarta different. You have to develop park and ride in the center of the city. So when the people drive the car and got the traffic jam, they just park the building and use the light rail. But you have to purchase a monthly ticket from us for this light rail system. But you just pay 2 hours maybe free for 10 or 12 hours. That's our planning. So people, you could easily drive your car, but if you got in traffic jam, you will park. But for our bus rapid transit, our busway, we want to make it totally stereo. Next year we will develop a 3 elevated corridor for busway. That's why the 6th toll road, elevated toll road, they will dedicate to us 1 line for bus. That's why after this accomplished in this 3 or 4 years, for us Asian Games is very important to give us a burden, a pressure to us to accomplish many infrastructure. If in the 4 years we could accomplish this infrastructure, that means we, Jakarta will have 9 elevated corridor for bus rapid transit and 12 corridor busway, but have many routes. And that's why I force the people to use e-ticketing. Why I force them to use e-ticketing? I want to know the destination point of them. Like we say, if I come from here and I'm done from here, I just check, they have a 1 direct route or not. If not, that means I have to use another sector. That's why I know exactly what time they go to the office and back. I could provide them another route. The corridor only 12, maybe the routes may become 30, become 40. The problem is when to purchase minibus. Last year we failed, too many corruption. They mark up the bus. Now they bring to the jail, to the attorney. All the bus came from China, they purchased a low quality. He said, no, we want a standard, a European standard. Like our double-decker bus, we want a Mercedes-Benz. He knows, okay, we want a high standard. Now, so we believe if have a light rail, and also Jakarta is very amazing. We have luxury big shopping mall, 132 if I'm not wrong. In the city. If you use a small one, hypermart, everything like that, 564 if I'm not wrong. I think the biggest in the world. Have a shopping mall in Jakarta. A super block complex. That's why we want to make it connected each other. Use light rail. So if they use light rail, they could use this mall as a park and ride. Because most of our middle class residential real estate always has a mall. Even I live in not Pluit, only Pluit. Near my house, not more than 300 meters, 3 big malls in my house. And now they develop, now they increase to one biggest mall. So now the shopping mall different. This big one. This is Jakarta. I think this is the advantage of Jakarta.
People still make money, sir. A lot of people come here.
Yeah, that's why we have to solve the problem. My idea is how to copy a Chicago. Chicago train system in 1942, they developed. I think the same. Because too many buildings, not in order they developed, maybe have a connecting with the Al Capone, the Godfather era, could bribe the mayor, everyone, so they develop everywhere. And now how to solve the transportation problem? They put a train between the building. And that's the idea in Jakarta. The first, my deputy opposed this idea. Is to ruin the ethics of the city. It's better go to Chicago. After that, you give me a comment. It is okay, sir. I said, okay. There's all technology. Now it's better. You could put a rubber. We should check, look. I'm afraid sometimes the governor could not come back. Udah. Betul nggak? Kadang-kadang. I know him very well.
Because it's seems that you, with all these, the development plan, infrastructure to be a lot in Jakarta, do you see that with Pak Jokowi being in the central government, the share and the cost for the infrastructure investment would be more different, I think, more smooth than before? What do you have any idea on that?
I just talked about Jokowi.
Yeah.
I said like this to him. You don't need to care about us. We have a lot of money. You just take care of another province, another city. All we need is you give us authority. Like this 13 river is not under our authority. Central government. Many road is owned by the central government. Many land like the Gelora Bung Karno, Senayan, and Kemayoran is owned by the central government. How come? Give me that. You give to me, that's enough. I promise I will give a model to you, like another regency and city around us. How we put many law to push them to one authority. I'm not talking about authority. Everybody knows how to solve the problem. The problem is about the budget, the money. That's why I talked to the region and the mayor. I will donate to you, not donate, just grant to you each year 100 billion rupiah from this capital city. For us, it's easy. 600 billion rupiah, not 1 trillion.
Even if it is for infrastructure,
only.
It's enough.
Yeah, for infrastructure. Not enough. If you do it well, next year I give to you. If you have 200 billion, I give to you. But you have to do it for the normalization river, inspection road, and for make a wider, like many bottlenecks.
So the authority would be looking for like a more centralized under the
capital
city government, because I understand that like in many big city, because it's one road, one canal being in charge by so many agencies. So you seem like a streamline those agencies in charge of okay, let's say the traffic, the road network. Also, I think you may look on the hospitality and health for the people. That would be another thing. That would be quite a big overhaul from the infrastructure. I mean, from the structure that you have to share the authority with the central government. I rather see that it's very good opportunity for the city government, that you also have someone you can talk with, someone who be in the shoes of
because
of
still his responsibility.
Yeah,
Not
right.
mine. Even you become president,
Yes.
this 3 years is your responsibility to make this capital city better.
Maybe
So,
two
Vice
minor.
Governor, we, the ambassador of foreign countries or friendly countries from ASEAN, are stationed in Jakarta. So we want to be proud of Jakarta also. Whatever you do for traffic jam, relax, and rivers, smooth and widening, environmental friendly, we all support. Not only we, all the diplomats, because sometimes our guests coming into Jakarta, we want to show around. Because of traffic jam, we cannot move. So we just stay at hotel, lunch and stay quietly. Sometimes it's an excuse. But we want to be proud of Jakarta. Please go ahead, Vice Governor. We all support for the job you are going to do, you have done. And we wish all the traffic bottlenecks will be solved in the future.
Maybe I have two minor questions to Excellency on the water supply. I'm surprised. Why in Jakarta no water supply system? We only use the underground. that environmentally,
You know why? In Suharto, President Suharto, lazy. He divided this Jakarta become two companies. Ciliwung River, the main river, is in the center. So the left and the right, they put company, Palija and Aitra, and give to his friend and his son. And they make an agreement. We have to guarantee them. Investment return rate, 22%. If they could not meet this 22%, as a shortfall, we have to pay them. How come the business like this? And they control this water. They never want to invest, just took the money. When you sue them, they're very smart. They sell it to the foreign country. When you sue them, I say I want to make a big nationalization. I don't care. If we lose, you just take our asset in your country, but I will rob your asset too in Jakarta. After I treat them like this, they want to sell. Use the business to business. So we asked our company to buy this under 1 trillion rupiah. But what happened? NGO bring this to the court. They said they could win without money, but it's a very long time. So we now have stuck. If the NGO withdraw, sue to the court, we already accomplished this. And we could make all the Jakarta coverage by the water. Because we have to wait for this, now it's very difficult to make this certain reform have a wastewater management. So we want to make a big investment from Jatiluhur, 3 trillion investment to bring the water to Jakarta. And also we have to try to take from the mountain of Bogor. We have to find the reservoir system. But Jakarta is very poor for this water. That's why all the Menteng area, Kebayoran, use the water. That's why we make a rent subsidy very fast in Jakarta. In the north side, I live in the north side, it yields, I think more than 220 or above 10 centimeters. So I live in the part of Jakarta, always in it. But this is a Californian idea, you know. Put the rich one in the north side, let them sing, so they could draw money to protect themselves. This is an idea.
And secondly, I'm a cyclist. I wondering whether Your Excellency is planning to develop a kind of cycling lane for bicycle for the lively Jakarta also and environmentally Jakarta also. Any plan in
We
the
have
near
this
future?
plan, but sometimes a little bit difficult. You know. In Indonesia, law of the land, if you're on the land, this land is owned by you until the end of this world. Not talk about years, until Jesus come back again. Yeah, this Nabi Isa back to besok kiamat kan Pak? Yeah, when the Prophet Isa back to this world, this means the end of this world, kiamat. So this license of the land until then. That's a problem for us. The same like the building. They put a wall between the building. You couldn't walk.
Yes.
How come? But they're on the land. Sometimes I think China is better than us because of the Communist Party, nobody on the land. Now it's everybody on the land.
Your Excellency, you mean that in Indonesia you do not have what is called a Land Acquisition Act? Like in
That's why I
Singapore,
said Singapore different
we
country.
all have the act. We can
Even
take
the
a-
land,
we can
I
take
could
a-
not issue the certificate. The certificate is owned by the land body we call BPM. That's why I always said, how come step in step like a BPM? That's why when we go have a roadshow, when the investor asks how much we have to spend for the land in your country, we could not answer. Why? Because this is not our authority. BPM. That's the problem. But this is amazing. That's why if we could accomplish this, more easy if I work in your country. After that, you just make a job like this. In the developing country, there's a problem. Many, but it's really, how to say that, make us adrenaline work very good in this situation. That's why in Jakarta, people ask me, which one is more easy to be a regent in your regency before, or be a vice governor here? I said, be easy in Jakarta. They said, you're too naive. No, I seriously. If I met 10 person in Jakarta, 8 of them above my education. Easy to talk. When in my former regency, I met 10 people, 8 people under my education. What have discussion with them? But in Jakarta, easy. Every problem solution already have studied from best university. The problem is execution. So people ask me, so what you need in Jakarta? What we need is not train your brain. No need. Waste your time. Too many smart people. You just need train your muscle. Your heart muscle, your spine, your leg. If somebody attack you, you could run. Only that. Terus apa? Makanya aku dia masih. Saya sorry kalau lama nunggu. Kayaknya Pak Gubernur nggak bisa itu hadir lagi. Yang penting hadir. If Pak Gubernur will come, I will keep telling story. I'm a storyteller. Want to take a picture? Oh. I'm a story teacher. Because I'm a son. Semuanya di luar, Pak. Oh, di luar? Ya, ya, di luar aja. Bareng-bareng. Still under feeling. If you have a good transportation system, will increase. Even already increased 5 times, 4 or 5 times. because deficit not enough.
Demand supply.
Go to Asian Games. The people ask how to be for athlete accommodation for this Asian Games. So we asked many property company, you develop the apartment, make it fully furnished. There's a very simple bed only. So let us use for 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. After that you sell it. So we don't need to develop by our own. There's an idea like that.
Sports complex.
Like Kemayoran, so it's easy. Only for 13,000 people. One apartment, 2 room, 3 room. You could share. And when you use 5,000, 6,000 units, already enough. All we need is a transportation system. I know this is a little bit ambitious program, but I like to put a burden on us. So we have to work hard for this, to achieve this goal.
Oh, apa yang Bapak ingin lakukan tahapannya bagaimana?
Kita tahapannya tadi bangun infrastruktur tadi, right way segala macam.
Ada komisi.
Ya, ada kerjasama mereka. Dia kan tadi pemerintah pusat untuk panitia. Saya ada kasih PIC-nya Ibu Deputi. And I hope the Asian Secretariat could accomplish before 2008. Because we want to show it's very different in 1962 to 2018, after 56 years, it become a new Indonesia. That's why I talked about Jokowi. As the first president, Sukarno, idea about this, and the fourth Asian Games. Now it's your turn. You become a new Sukarno, a new Indonesia. And to show we are really totally different in these 4 years. People ridiculed to me. I don't know. I just try my best. I say, if you don't trust me anymore, you just don't vote for me 2017. You trust me, vote for me again. I will run if direct election from people. If by the parliament member, sorry, I don't want to run. I retired from the politics. I said, I don't want to. I don't know what happened in this 25th September in the National Parliament. They will give voting how to elect the governor and mayor.
Is that only in Jakarta or is that going
The
to
whole
be all-
Indonesia.
the whole Indonesia?
Yes.
So all in the hands of the members of parliament.
Yeah, that's why I resigned from my party because they agree with this idea. I said no, I cannot follow you anymore. I want to resign. Now I am no party.
No party man. No party man.
It's not a parliamentary for what? But to run again, I need a party or I use the spotting from the people use identity card. Almost 500,000 people to sign. We don't know what happened in 2000. Indonesia very fast moving. It's just learn the information. Very fast.
But in your case now, you'll be automatic taking over from party.
Yeah, automatically.
But in 2017, different story.
I have to run again. If people
Correct.
direct election, if by the parliament member I don't want to vote. For what? You become their slave, I told them. But if I have a corruption people, more easy to work with the parliament. I put 1 trillion rupiah in deposit, the interest is 6 billion. In Indonesia, interest very high. 6 billion. I could give them salary, 60 parliament members, 100 million a month. Get this money. For me, easy. Every day just go abroad with them. Just serve them 60%. Because only total 106 parliament member. I could pay 60 member. Easy for me. I just go abroad. I don't care to people. I don't care Mr. Ambassador talk about flood. Talk about, everything. I don't care. I just bribe this 60. I serve them well. Very easy. 10 million people, it's not easy. You could not make everybody happy.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I am against this. Even for me, it's better. That's what my party told me. We guarantee you could be elected by the people. Maybe you're not elected because I am a double minority. If we use this, we could make a compromise. I said no. This is against my principle. I said no.
But
No, you have to resign. Okay, resign.
But if the parliament should, is it possible for, I don't know,
President.
for someone to call a referendum?
No, we will bring to the Constitution Court.
You have to bring it to the Constitution Court.
We just bring the Constitution Court. No referendum. Indonesia don't know what referendum, except for East Timor. We never know what referendum. Nah, ada referendum. Ada, Padahal Timor.
Something interesting, local election governed by the Parliamentary Act.
Very strange.
Very strange.
But it's good. That's why I told the media, I will show you very interesting Indonesian political history. The governor of national capital city without party, how he ran this province. In these 3 years, I will show you how to work without party. It's very interesting. In my regency before, it's more difficult. One party, they, menguasai. The total control majority 55% in Belitung, East Belitung. And this is a very hardline Islamic party. My former regency, 93% are Muslim. 55% controlled by the Crescent Star Party, usually Utama and how I could be a regent there. All my program ran well. I just talked to them, no need discussion. They don't take the 1 cent rupiah in your budget. I used last year's budget. I go talk to the businessman. Only 3 days they come to me. Don't do like this, okay, you want, you just tell me what you want. At the time, no media coverage, but that's why I'm happy in Jakarta. I want to show them national capital city. Even the 1 and 6 member, not everybody is bad. They have a sincere heart. Anyway, work for the people. Why don't you support? People will get angry. Anyway, I could not be a governor. Who cares? I just want to work. For me, it's not care, not the position.
As long as you get the support from the people.
I don't care. I told them. But they want to talk, I don't care. Like yesterday and tomorrow. They have sent a letter, one demonstration from the Islamic hardliner. I said, yeah, please, I don't care. But if you get in my compound, be careful. If you get in my compound, I don't care too. History will make. You just come into my compound. I don't care. I will finish you. If you come to my compound, I'll finish you. If you're just outside, please what you want to say, I don't care. If you come in, different story. I told them, different story. How come that the nation, not according to the constitution, but according to the consequence? If you like me, please 2017. You bring to the best one, challenge me. Very easy. Use the Islamic Defense Front, everything like that. I learned Islamic from my elementary school until intermediate school. I study Islam. Because my place always majority Islamics, 93%. Islam is Rahmatil Alamin. It's a blessing for every everything, not everybody. How come you show us the failure of Islamic like this? You ruin the Islamic faith. For us, it's a ruin. But unfortunately, not many politicians have a courage to tell the truth about this. People are afraid because this is a Muslim majority, maybe become not popular. But the majority of Muslims in Indonesia is very tolerant. They know very well about Islamic terrorism. They know it very well. But it's only a small group, just use the Islamic cover to do many bad things. So we have to uncover them. I just want to know, they report 2,000, I want to count this tomorrow. Some president called me. I just want to ask you permission to meet them, to tell them, no need make a demonstration tomorrow. I said, please no, let them do it. I want to count how many of them come. If I talk to you, you make a negotiate. And if tomorrow nobody come, you will say and boasting, I order to make them delay or postpone the demonstration. I said, no, please come. I told the media, they don't like me to be a governor. I said, I don't like you too. Who say I like you? For what? It is a big country. How come we have to have a substitute to this small group?
But they seem to be quite influential also, because I remember 2 years ago when they were trying to organize a concert, but the Islamic Defense Front was able to stop it. So
Lady Gaga.
yeah.
Lady Gaga.
But these are the vocal minority. They are the vocal minority. They make a lot of voices.
Yeah. But the people always think this is big, everything like that. Yeah. Already 2 people called me, asking me the permission to negotiate with them. What the negotiation? Please no. Because they report 2,000. I just want to count how many people. Yeah. It's crazy, always like that. The same with the Purnama. They attack my office. It's funny. And the security guard, because the order of Mr. Governor to evacuate me. I said no evacuation. If we evacuate, they will think we are coward. We better stand in the room, prepare all the gun, just let them in. We finish them all. I said, just let them in. Nobody. Just get angry. After inside, talk. You're so courageous. I just smile. I just told them I prefer die for Constitution. No compromise. That's I take an oath for this.
It's also good to get their photo. Let me
No,
know.
we upload to YouTube. The good discussion. I told them I prefer die for this Constitution. No negotiation. That's very important, I think, for how to make this country big. If we have to stand firm for this Constitution, not the Constitution. Even one man, one vote. I told you I don't care. If I could not get 50% plus 1, that means I could not be a governor again. Very easy. But I never follow your constituent. Too many constituents, you want to follow this one. We just stand firm for this Constitution. And I told you, I want to know tomorrow how many people come. They make a report to the police, 2,000. They're very smart. They don't want to demo in front of this office. They won't come from Parliament office. Parliament office have connecting with our office. And this is the chief organizers from part of this Parliament member. Or maybe my older party, I don't know. They want to try me. Yeah, so I just asked the security guards, be careful of this connecting door tomorrow. You have to know, be careful. We have put many CCTV and know every movement. I will make a history, I said there tomorrow. If they want to anarchist, we will make a history. They always think we never have a courage to kill them, you know, if they use a gun or use a sword or weapon. I will show them. It's the government. Why the government has a right to take a weapon? To administer justice. Why are we afraid? This is administering justice. People ask me from the Foreign Minister, Human Rights Division. They asked me, I want to know, sir, what's your thinking about the city human rights? Sir, tehnya masih diganti, aku udah minum. Ini panas ya? Aku aja. No, always my duty. But I got the luck because he go to president, I got the government. Saya permisi. I told many stories, sir. Many things.
Thank you so much.
Just to spend the time.
Very valuable time.
Yeah.
Chief Executive dari Prudential Corporation Asia, Regional Office. Pak Jack Howard, calon presiden kami Prudential Indonesia. Pak Jokowi, Direktur Keuangan Prudential Indonesia. Ini tadi
saya senang sekali bisa bertemu dengan Pak Ahok.
Iya. Kemudian dari
Pak.
Sorry, saya tadi yang minta foto. Terima kasih Pak. Iya iya. Terima kasih banyak ya Pak.
Kita foto rame-rame boleh nggak? Oh, Pak Ahok boleh ya Pak ya? Let's take pictures together with him. Together.
Oke. 1, 2. Siap.
Terima kasih. Terima kasih Pak.
I'm sorry, I have a meeting.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you.
I hope you will success doing the insurance business in Indonesia.
Thank you. Thank you.
Every big opportunity, because the people are still not have awareness of this importance of insurance. I think if you could teach them well, so they will do.
Well, anything we can do to help you, please let us know.
Even my mom is your
Klien ya?
client.
Terima kasih Pak.
So funny.